We could take a trip, if you're that curious.
I'm gonna have to decline. At least until I learn more about it. The breach, the Divine's death, the Wardens. It doesn't make sense. There's so much we don't know.
Your experience with the Wardens will certainly be useful.
Mostly the treaties, I expect. Old parchments you're welcome to. What about you? How do you fit into all this?
A few of them worship me and think I'm destined for greatness. I don't disagree.
I don't think I've ever met someone quite so proud of who they are. It's refreshing. Suppose being called Andraste's Herald must go to your head. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers. I've heard rumors of abandoned Warden camps all over these parts. If we have time, I'd like to take a look. See if there's anything we can salvage.
Let's talk about the Grey Wardens. You must know a lot about them.
Ah, the Wardens. I'm afraid we're less exciting than we seem.
Let's continue this at another time.
As you wish.
Oh!
I'll be here if you need me.
Good day to you.
Oops.
Nice work at Redcliffe. I could help the mages learn to work with Inquisition soldiers if you like. Not that the chief has any apostates in the group.
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the charges?
The Templars have holed up in Thorinfall Redoubt. No idea what's happening inside. I could have some of the boys poke around. If nothing else, we get a better look at the land.
We'll talk later.
Though you had granted them power over the very fade itself, though they sang hymns of praise.
See reason, Lisette.
Word
We
is
cannot
that the
stay
mages
here.
will be joining us here in Haven. I hope you've chosen your allies wisely, Herald.
Uh-huh.
I will talk to you later.
Walk in the Maker's grace.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me, as there is
Veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear.
magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they.
Let's go talk to Solus and Dorian.
So we have gained the mages. Excellent. They should be able to seal the breach. You are certain you experienced time travel. Could it have been an illusion? A trick of the Fade?
I've been to the Fade before. I'd know it.
Point taken. What an amazing gift. It is vital the Inquisition succeed to avoid the future you witness.
I'm surprised you're not more interested in your own future.
I know enough. If that future happened, then I, and Cassandra, Cullen and the rest failed to stop this Elder One. Speaking of which, you should ready yourself.
For?
This Elder One. You have now interfered with his plans twice. Once at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, and now again at Redcliffe. A being who aspires to godhood is unlikely to ignore such an affront.
Yes. Dorian!
The Inquisition supports free mages. What's next? Elves running Halamsharal? Cows milking farmers?
I take it you don't agree.
On the contrary, I approve. Heartily. I do wonder if you've considered what this support of yours will do. For mages in general, I mean. The Inquisition is seen as an authority. You've given southern mages license to, well, be like mages back home.
So what? They all turn into blood mages, worship dragons, and then take over?
Not at first. But you'd be a fool not to see where this could lead. Thing is, the Imperium was once just like the South. Templars, proper circles, all that rot. Then it changed. by inches. Not that this is reason to oppress us. Still, my homeland should be a cautionary tale, not a source of inspiration.
Have you gone to see Alexius yet? He's in the cells.
Not yet, no. I saw him before they locked him up. He looked despondent, broken. Not the man I remember, nor the one I want to. I suppose the Inquisition will judge him eventually. I wonder if there's any chance they'll show him mercy. He hardly deserves it, but for Felix's sake. I can't help hoping there's something left of the man I once knew. It occurs to me that you're a mage.
That just occurred to you.
I meant, you must have been part of the circle of magi in the south. Meaning, you were locked away like a criminal, at least until you rebelled. It's such a bizarre notion to me.
There are worse things than being kept in the circles.
Death, starvation, being hunted by rabid mobs? Yes, I can imagine. Some would say Tiwtch is hardly better, depending on which mage you ask. Still, it's so utterly foreign. It's more surprising that everyone would take the idea of a mage inquisitor so calmly. Maybe it's not calm. Maybe the Antivan crows are swimming in gold from all the contracts on your life. Good luck with that, by the way. Grand fun being the one in charge.
I should go.
You know where I'll be.
Alright, Liliana.
Your open support for the mages likely earned you enemies. Our agents will monitor the situation. If the most opposed can be identified, we may still turn this to our advantage.
People can hate me if they wish.
That gets us nowhere. The Inquisition is young. We need to build our support. Regardless, I applaud you for the courage to stand up for the mages.
In Redcliffe, you sacrificed yourself so that I could return here.
Of course I did. One small life in exchange for a second chance at history. I always loved a bargain.
It was still a sacrifice, and still noble.
And I would do it again.
I'll leave you to your work.
You were a bitch, though. Just saying.
I saw the leader of the Bull's charges, that Iron Bull.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over.
The Inquisition appreciates your assistance in this matter, Lady Corbin. And my miners appreciate your business. You'll have your lyrium by the end of the week. I should tell you, Ambassador, the Chantry raised some fuss when they learned about our arrangement. The Inquisition must certainly seem an audacious idea to the Grand Clerics. We hope to convince them it is a necessary one as well.
Let's go down to the cells and see... Dude face. Not down here. Oh fuck.
The Inquisition appreciates your assistance in this matter, Lady Corbin. And my miners appreciate your business.
Summon the War Council! Actually, I have to go turn in some things. That way I can get perks, maybe?
Thank you.
Yep. What I do. There we go. That's all I needed.
Hello? Can I help you with something?
Or would you like to get a good firm penison? That's not an option? Goodbye.
I'll speak with you later.
My scouts still comb the hills for clues about the explosion. I'll take what I can find.
Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Ah, whatever, fuck it. While the Chantry is ostensibly the Inquisition's ally, a cleric has arisen in the lead as the leader of those who oppose it. Grand Cleric Iona of Cumberland Farms has quietly gathered them around her, giving her an early lead in the race to become the next Divine. Should she succeed, this could mean a resumption of widespread opposition to the Inquisition, as well as danger to the Herald of Andraste.
Let's see what we have.
I meant to go next, but whatever. Fine. Jolcath stopped playing Dragon Age Inquisition. Jolcath is playing Dragon Age Inquisition. Part of Ben Haras report noting the current fight for succession in Ladis. Blah blah blah. The Duchy will go to one of 3 members of the dead Duke's family.
All right.
Okay. My name is Sebastian Vale, sole heir of the Vale Princes of Starkhaven, and recently retook the throne of this great city from those who sought to gain it through unjust means. As a most devoted adherent of the Chantry, I felt the loss of the most holy Justina V keenly. I too hoped for a resolution to the terrible conflict that claimed the lives of hundreds in Kirkwall, and now threatens to claim all of Thedas. I extend Starkhaven's hand in friendship to the Inquisition. Together, let's right the wrongs visited upon our world. I will send emissaries through the Free Marches. Cities have always been... Though the Free Marches cities have always been independent, earning the support of the most prosperous ones may be to our advantage. Yes.
Let us begin.
Fucking 3 hours to do this mission, Jesus. Join forces with your new allies to assault the heart of the breach and close it once and for all. Possibly.
The best of the mages are ready, Herald. Be certain you are prepared.